My passion is about immersive storytelling. It's about going to some of the most challenging, sometimes hostile places on the planet to try and draw out some of the stories of humanity beyond what we see and hear in the headlines, and trying to uncover the stories about real people. My name is Levison Wood. I'm an author, a photographer, a filmmaker and explorer. The toughest challenge really was probably when I walked the length of the River Nile. 4,250 miles through every kind of terrain in Africa. It took me 9 months, and that really was physically, emotionally, very, very hard work. Keeping myself motivated along the way and pushing myself beyond all of my limits and keeping going, being chased by elephants and hippos and lions, being shot at by bandits and gunmen, and dealing with some pretty tough times. I remember as a 10 or 11-year-old boy, my dad took me to an art exhibition by a guy called David Shepherd, who was a famous painter of wildlife, and I remember seeing his paintings, particularly of elephants, and being really inspired. And I said at that young age, one day I'm going to go to Africa and I'm going to see elephants in the wild. What really shocks me though is the statistics. Even in my lifetime, the number of elephants living in the wild in Africa has almost halved, and that's really tragic. So it's part of my duty to raise this issue and make more and more people aware of the problem, but also what people can do to help. Rolls-Royce epitomises British high quality legacy and heritage, and it has always had this sense of adventure with its heritage because it has been such an iconic brand, and a brand that people from all over the world want to be a part of. Even Lawrence of Arabia, who managed to ride into Damascus, in a Rolls-Royce. It's always been part of that British legacy throughout the 20th century and now into the 21st century. And with the Cullinan, it was an amazing experience to be a part of that legacy myself. We've all got greatness within us. I think it's about digging deep. It's about being bold and finding the courage to take risks positively and to really follow your dreams. And I think that is what life is all about. It's about facing your fears, having courage, and in doing so, it inspires others around you. That's the way to find fulfillment and happiness.